Tulija kwiduza abasawo emirundi 16 kwaba abaliwo.
And I'm going to explain that.
Ekyo nja kinonola.
And then these other health workers, we are going to triple the recruitment.
Meni niba nabayamba ku dokita abo tuyida kubyamu emirundi 3 boona.
This is because there's so much pressure. All of you saw Nabanja. When a journalist came out and said that there is no medicine in the hospitals, the journalist was arrested. Then Nabanja went to that health center. Nabanja reached there and the place is full of sick people. You know what she said? He says the doctors are so good, that's why we have so many sick people there. I don't blame Nabanja because she's my sister. I know how her brain works. But we are here to give a solution. Today, Uganda has one doctor attending to 25,000 people.
Mu Uganda buli dokita mulala aidandaba abalwaire emitwalo 2.5.
And yet the recommended ratio is one doctor to at least 1,000 people.
Ayenga ate abakugu bakoba nti dokita yandibayira aidandabanga abalwaire 10,000 dokita omulala.
That's why I'm saying we're going to recruit 16 times the doctors that we have.
Chobobo nandi bakoba nti ifenga tutwaire obuyinza twida kubyamu emirundi 16.
Our young people have gone to school.
Abana baife abavubuka.
We have young doctors.
Baja basoma.
They are smart. They are good. They are patriotic. They want to serve their country. But it's a shame that you find a trained doctor riding a border in Uganda. You will find trained doctors going to Dubai, going to Arab countries, going to beat Cheyo. That ends with this regime. We shall ensure that we have a qualified doctor at every health center 3. And we are going to ensure that there is at least a functioning health center within 5 kilometers of every LC1. That is possible, that we are going to do it. All we want is your permission to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now about water. About water. I'm aware that most people in Busoga don't have access to clean drinking water. And yet Uganda is blessed. This is where the source of River Nile is. Water purification plants are not very expensive. Pipes and pumps are not expensive. What we don't have is the political will of the government to do that. We are going to ensure that every Ugandan has access to water. The government in a new Uganda will ensure that water reaches people, and that water is going to be very cheap. For every jerrycan of 20 liters, you will be paying 10 shillings.
Buli kidomolo kya maadi ekyerita 2 mwida kubanga musasula nusu 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is possible. You want to see that? Try the new NUP government. You want to see that? Challenge us with your support. You will see that in your lifetime. Now let's go to education. Ladies and gentlemen, Ugandans are smart people. We are naturally talented. Everybody knows that. But our education is one of the most problematic education. We want to look at our education right from nursery. I stand here to tell you that in the new Uganda there is going to be 100% free nursery and primary education.
Ndi mu Uganda empya kagajaba okusoma kwa chero kuva ku nasale paka primary bweraku kwa bwerere.
And it's not only going to be free, it is going to be quality education.
Bana tiriko bantu lijaba bona baje bawugula lireyo. Ayo okusoma kule kweno kwekimemmeto kwekipoli kwe tulijo kwagana mu masomero aga NUP mu government yaife eya NUP.
In those schools, there will be meals, there will be uniforms, there will be sanitary pads for girls. And all these items are going to be provided by schools, by government for free. This is not going to be new. Some of you are still young. But those that are 40 and going upwards, you know that once upon a time government was giving free books and free pens and pencils to primary school children. But because the government doesn't care for the citizens anymore, we don't have that anymore. I want to promise you, my brothers, that you're going to get that. Now there are so many things that I talk about and people see as if I am dreaming. But these things have been there in Uganda before. We've ever had a functioning railway system. And the same has been discussed among East African countries. Tanzania constructed theirs. Kenya constructed theirs. Uganda, the money was eaten. In a new Uganda, we are going to launch a major modern railway project that is going to connect all the 4 regions of Uganda. When I was in Mbarara a few days ago, I told them that it is impossible for somebody to be staying in Mbarara and they're working in Kampala. You can be sleeping in Jinja or in Mbale, but you work in Kampala and the other way around. You can have your products, your agricultural products, your business products, and you'll be trading using that railway line. That has been there before. It was destroyed. We are going to restore it. And you are going to see it. All you have to do is go and vote for the National Unity Platform. This country has ever had domestic airplanes flying from city to city, flying from Kampala to Mbale, from Kampala to Fort Portal, from Kampala to Arua, from Kampala to Soroti. Those airlines have been there. Fort Portal, Kampala, Fort Portal, Fort Portal, Gulu, Ayegumama, Bialagala, the circumstances and the policies that exist today cannot even attract investors to do that business anymore. We're going to make it cheaper, we're going to make it affordable, and we're going to make it viable, and it will happen in the new Uganda.
enkola ya gavumenti eri kutesobola kugana bintu ebyo kukola oba kubaawo nibikola bukalamu. Ife bwe tunayiga mu buyinza tulijja ataawo embeera ebigana n'ebisobozesa okukolera abana Uganda.
Now, electricity.
Amasanyalaze.
We are in Busoga.
Bana tuli Busoga.
Where electricity is born.
Amasanyalaze yabagazala.
But very few homesteads have electricity.
Aye batono ino kuimwa abagota.
And even those that have it, it is expensive.
N'abo abagota bagote na kubuubwo.
We are going to make sure
aye tujja kwekakasa
that in the 5 years that you give us to lead this country,
emyaka etaano gye munaatuwa bakulembera,
all major trading centers,
buli trading center mu Uganda,
all government schools,
government amasomero ga government gona
all health facilities across the country,
amalwaliro ga government gona gona,
they are all going to be connected to the national grid.
Gajaba mu amasanyalaze.
And connection to the national grid by domestic consumers is going to be free.
Abantu mwena bawanayingi twena abalansi tujja kozesa amasanyalaze tujja gotera ku bwerere.
We are also going to scrap VAT on domestic users of electricity.
Era tujja tola omusolo ku masanyalaze.
We are going to reduce the cost of a unit of electricity by half. We are going to make it at least 500 shillings.
Tulikwenda unit ya masanyalaze ebenga lakiri egula enusu 5.
Today a unit is 1,000 shillings.
Olwaleero buli unit ya masanyalaze egula enusu 1000.